Hi, this is Mike Ramos with Coldwell Banker Select Real Estate here in Reno, Nevada. Today is Saturday, the 5th, February 25th. Hopefully you're in a nice warm place. Today I want to bring you 6 tips for home buyers. These tips will primarily be directed at first-time home buyers, but if it's been a number of years since you've purchased a home, some of this information may prove helpful for you. So let's get right into tip number one. Be sure you're ready to commit to a loan. On average, home mortgage loans uh, run from 15 to 30 years. And obviously, it may not be your intention to stay in a home for 30 years, but it's important to at least make a commitment to yourself to stay in that home from 3 to 5 years. One other thing that you're going to need to commit to is having a reserve of housing expenses. If there's an emergency for whatever reason at the house and you need some emergency repairs, make sure you have a reserve about 3 months worth of expenses. And finally, do you have a stable income? In the news, there's a number of companies that have been going belly up, a number of layoffs. So that's something that you needed to be comfortable with, that you do have a stable income. Tip number two, don't skip the pre-approval process. On average, it takes anywhere from 3 to 5 months from when a home buyer first starts thinking about buying a home until they actually close on a home of their dreams. The pre-approval process is a very important process that takes place at the front end, the beginning, through your realtor. And this is where it's important to have an experienced and knowledgeable realtor that can guide you to a mortgage lender um, to get pre-approved for your home purchase loan. They'll run your credit report, they'll get your income information, and they'll put out 2 letters. First letter is called a pre-qualification letter, and it's basically a letter that says, based on the information that I've been told by this home buyer, he would be eligible or she would be eligible for X number of dollars. After verifying your income and verifying your down payment, where your money's coming from for your down payment, they'll then issue a pre-approval letter. And that's a very hard letter that you can include with your offer, that your realtor can present to the seller's agent, and the seller will review it and say, this is a viable buyer that can buy my home, and they'll move forward in accepting your offer. Tip number three, improve your credit score while you still have time. So at that front end of looking for a home and qualifying for your mortgage, if there are any problems with credit issues or verifying income issues, this is the time that you want to take care of it. And again, the whole process will take anywhere from 3 to 5 months once you start getting pre-approved. Tip number four, save for your down payment and don't forget those closing costs. The median down payment for home buyers with between the ages of 22 and 30 years of age is about 6% of the purchase price. In addition to that, there'll be about 2 to 5% going towards closing costs. And those closing costs can be insurance, annual premium, inspection report, title report, escrow fees. So that they'll average anywhere from 2 to 5% in addition to the 6% down payment. Tip number five, hire an inspector. Once you get your offer accepted by a seller, one of the first things you want to arrange through your realtor is an inspection report. An inspection report will cost anywhere from $400 to $600, but can literally save you thousands of dollars from buying a lemon of a house and having, thousands of dollars worth of repairs. A home inspector will go into the home. They'll go in the crawl space. They'll go up in the attic. They'll check all the appliances, furnace, air conditioning, check the electrical outlets, check your plumbing, make sure there's no leaks. And they'll then give you a report, which would include photographs of all the problems and deficiencies of the home. And then you can make a determination of those deficiencies, what you want to have the seller repair, and what you want to possibly do after you take ownership. And it may be that because there's such a large amount of problems with the home that you basically say to the seller, I've reviewed the report. In my opinion, we're not going to move forward with the purchase. And you back out of that purchase. And if you have a reliable and experienced agent, you get your deposit back. Tip number 6, work with an experienced realtor. You want a agent, a realtor that is not only experienced in knowing what the market is, knowing how long a house stays in the market, what prices are going for, but you also want an agent that you can hire that can handle the bumps in the road. This process is not going to be all sunshine and roses. There are definitely going to be some bumps. So you want to hire an agent that that once you write that offer, the agent will work on your behalf to get you that home for the price that you negotiate, and that will allow you to sleep soundly at night. Hopefully this information is helpful. Feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is on the screen. Feel free to give me a call with any questions. Thanks for watching, and I wish you good luck.